Okay guys, so I am on the backdoor cards. It's getting sort of a little bit late, but I'm almost kind of there with it. These were a lot more trickier than the fronts. Just to get everything in place. Yeah, that was a bit more trickier. It's a little bit harder to push them in, and you know, I don't really like the backdoor cards that much because, well, they're all just cheap and plasticky. And what also happened is on both of these, there's a bit of plastic that broke off on both sides. Typical. Really brittle. Yeah. So, what am I doing now? Other than eating sausage rolls. So this is a passenger side power lead. There is plenty enough of that to go in. And what I'm going to do, feed that through the speaker mount. Cut the ends of these off. Cut these off. Put a bit of solder on the ends. Solder on the ends of these. Then I will use, have I got any up here? Might be in the car actually, I think they're in the car. But yeah. But I use the other connectors that I've got. That'll connect those to that. I ran out of red wire, which the rest of it is down over there. But doesn't matter. Black will still be black, yellow will be live. That's what this will be. So, you know, it'll be quite clear which one's going to which. And black will go to the ground. What I'll do is the other wire on the other side, because I had to make that longer, do the same thing through the speaker hole and let it come through all the underneath the trim and everything like that. Run it underneath kind of where the other cable goes, from the other light bar, and then bring it across the other side. I'll attach these ends together to make them one. To save so many like more different connections, so I'll make them into one. Put a bit of solder on the ends, solder the ends of those, put a connector on those, and then I will connect the live. Yeah, so I'll chop the live. I cut the live. I cut the live power feed off the main unit. Then I'll attach the end that feeds the lights to the yellow, and then the connector end, the other end, will go straight to the fuse box and connect to that bit of wire. So I'll cut it like long enough. I'll probably cut it about maybe that length, and then I'll use that just to get the power going. Because there wasn't really any accessible power to the back. I mean, you could say, oh, I'll go up through the front and get into the other door and then join the power up that way, but that's a massive hassle. Don't really want to do that. But yeah, I think I'll get these bits prepped first. Get them in. These bits are easy now. All I've got to do is drill the holes. Stick the power unit on. Put the lights in place. I've decided this one, I'm going to go through there on the light. I know it's different on the front, but hey. I'm not going to make a big deal about that. Just I think it might actually be better. Might actually improve the look of them. Maybe. So those handles were a pain in the butt. Trying to get that clip off. Oh my word. I spent probably about best part of 20 minutes, half an hour on each one of those. Actually no, the second one wasn't that bad, but to work out how to get it on the first one, man. So that metal clip, it's got to come out. Goes in like that. That fits over like that. That goes onto the handle, and that retainer clip goes in place. I don't know if I can get that on without having to take that off. Do you think I'll get that on? Do you think if I push that on, they will open out until they reach the until they reach the little groove that they sit in? Maybe I'll try that, because I'll tell you what, that's a pain in the butt. I might even leave them off tonight, on account of it is getting later and later and later. So I've lost daylight. I am now by torchlight, so I've got to find everything I need, get this job done. Show you where I'm going. Right, I'm going to undo this. Charming. So, yeah, right, anyway. So, I'm going to go in through here. And then, it's going to go out here, that's where the speaker wires are. It's going to come into the main centre console. And then I'll feed it all the way down to the front. Basically. And then, so it's going to have the two wires sticking out here. There's a bit of room for that. And then that's just going to hopefully not interfere with the speaker. And then obviously, like, I'll just power it up from here, wherever that's going to sit, connect it up. So let's see if I have got the other connectors in here, or are they in here? It's not looking promising, though. It's not looking promising. I don't know where I'll put them. Are they in here? No, they're not in there. Well, right, guys, I'm gonna have a look, see if I can find it, get everything ready, and get this done. Get it done. Oh, you know what? Don't leave your keys in the car in a state like this. Oh, dear me. Must be mental. So, right. Sorry for the bad video. I think I would have been used to this by now, but not quite. So I'm going to find those connectors. Are there any in there? No, they are just those connectors. So there must be another pot somewhere with those connectors. Let's see, not there. Definitely not there. Nothing on there. Maybe. Maybe. There. So I can't see there either. There's my switches and all that. I'll plop. Oh, there they are. There you go. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 connectors. Right, that might get this job finished. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'll show you kind of like the result before I put everything back together. I'll get the door cards on. But I'll show you like kind of like that wiring process, and then hopefully it'll make sense. But yeah, I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do. This is the part of the time where it's a little bit like time consuming, but I'd rather get this done right and get it finished. Absolutely, I think it's going to be spot on. Absolutely spot on. Right, I'll see you in a bit.